don't forget the altitude.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Okay, 2993. And right, have an on check.
Yep.
Increase RPM.
Bravo, traffic half mile, final running 26 left.
Total takes plus S1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Class S check. The one class check.
That was on 10.
For number 2 following the swing, they're telling us 3 miles per hour, 1,000.
Okay, yeah.
Low RPM on the test. Ready collective up. Collective and friction. Like friction off. Okay. Ready collective up.
Yeah.
Okay. Low RPM warning on test right.
Yeah.
Check. The warning lights top of screen, 1 to cylinder green, out center, 3/4 full and 3/4 full, carburetor auto center yellow, carburetor full down. Okay.
Alright.
For number 2, they're traffic now approaching 2 miles per hour off the right side.
Although ATC is really noisy.
It's really loud?
Noisy.
Noisy, like the bad quality?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Sending downwind, 3-1 Bravo.
Long Beach Tower, helicopter 273 Sierra Hotel at Maverick. Request to west to Wallow departure with information mic.
Helicopter 273 Sierra Hotel, Long Beach Tower departure. Maverick, got you on this. Full stop of the tower.
What they say?
At Maverick, at on risk of takeoff, and West Wallow arrival is approved, Cobra 30 Hotel.
What is the problem?
Okay, you can take off.
Okay.
You can, and we have to report 1 mile.
Here on Bravo, number 3, point is suspect 12 o'clock, crossing left to right, 1,000.
Society on Bravo.
Number 3 on Bravo, and a 26 right, close to the option. 26 right, close to the option, 3-1 Bravo. November 183 Echo Romeo, extend down, stop for summertime Pathfinder, there's going to be another Echo Romeo joining the frequency.
Extend downwind track Romeo, see the traffic, will be discussing things.
Report to Omar West?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I must admit the quality is really bad right now.
Yeah. Clear,
okay,
right.
But look at your airspeed, 55 to climb up.
Clear right, clear left.
But in the morning, the radio was like really nice and calm.
Oh, okay.
The quality was really good. Alright.
Okay, leave it up.
Yep.
Helicopter stage 358, mile to the east, west, requesting an eastbound 60 transition. Helicopter 360, west Lucas.
Say again, Copter 30 Hotel.
Helicopter 360, I guess you do, west Lucas. Long Beach Tower, number 5 Sierra Romeo, turning downwind 426 right. November 8 Fox, I'd like to find the test 1 o'clock and a clock and 1,000 reporting plate.
Traffic inside and looks to right.
C358 Long Beach Tower, roll over so far. Over C358 cars. Anybody on there, please? November 183 Echo Romeo, number 3, following the first mile to your right side up 600 feet, running 26 right, close to the action.
We have operation 26 right, number 3, following the traffic on our right side of the inside. Clear Romeo.
That's 530 Echo Romeo, 10 down. Extending downwind to Echo Romeo, number 8 Foxtrot Mike, 10 down.
Extend downwind and Foxtrot Mike.
Copter 30 Hotel is 1 mile west and 500.
530 Echo Romeo number 3, following traffic in the base at 800 feet, field in this way. We have him in sight, 0 Echo Romeo. Number 530 Echo Romeo, any 268, clear for the option. Clear for the option, 268, 0 Echo Romeo. That's the 8 Foxtrot Mike number 3, following a Cessna ahead of you, slowing it down on a 5 and you put that Cessna in sight, the blue white Cessna.
Traffic inside number 3 for Cessna, 8 Foxtrot Mike.
Number 8 Foxtrot Mike, running 268, close to the option.
Clear for the option, 268, 8 Foxtrot Mike.
Alright, climb up to 700.
Okay. Climb up to 70.
Yep. So 3 on Bravo, turn left at 203, gonna go. That's it, Kilo 3, 3 over Bravo.
And now a little bit more to the left. Yeah. Copter 30 Hotel, request frequency change, and we can hear you 3.
Copy 3, 6, 6, 6, 6. So 344, 10 Maryland. Excellent, Bravo 344.
Okay, keep going
Okay.
until we are clear of Delta.
We are gonna frequency change.
I requested that, but there was nothing back. So we keep going until we are clear of Delta, and then we are changing frequency.
Okay.
Alright, fly over the oil tank, and then we are clear of Delta, and then we are changing the frequency.
Okay. Yeah, much better.
Yeah. And now maybe, let's see what Compton, how the quality in Compton is.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, now you can switch the frequency.
Okay. Switch the frequency.
Yep. Alright. And or maybe it's somewhere like a plug or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Compton traffic, helicopters 273 Sierra Hotel, 30 miles south, and cross the Benefit at 700 feet, northbound Compton.
Yeah, exactly. Traffic looks good. There's not much going on right now.
Okay.
So now you can follow this road at 700, and now you can speed up to 80 knots. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. But really, the quality in the morning, the radio quality was really nice. So maybe there's something.
It was my headset problem, maybe.
Sorry?
Is it
I had that problem.
my headset is not good?
No, that shouldn't be the problem. Maybe like a connection, but then you can't hear that because then it's like really strange.
Yeah.
It sounds like there's like something between the antenna and the receiver.
Yeah.
Or like the sender and the receiver, and there's like a large mountain between or something like that.
Traffic Cessna 6233 Delta 2 miles south east of Brim 1500. Proceed runway 25 left with 45 Compton.
If I have to go to solo, then
Yeah.
I will not. I don't want to fly this.
Yeah. I'm looking that you're getting 426.
Thank you so
It's the
much.
best helicopter. You can also have my headset if you want. The quality is way better than with the active noise cancelling. So, but now you can do another position report here.
Yeah. Compton traffic, helicopter 273 Sierra Hotel at 1 mile south and cross the Medford at 700 feet Compton, northbound Compton.
Okay, there's one plane on taking off runway 25.
Okay.
Right, but keep it midfield 700 and we should be fine.
Okay. Okay, chirping is on.
Yeah.
Traffic light 42030 Mike holding short 25 left, going to be a left cross at departure. Copy. Lift it on, we do 45 runway 25 lift. Hop up. Contact traffic light 42030 Mike holding short 25 left, going to be a left cross at departure. Copy.
I think the quality is a little bit better now.
Yeah.
But we will see. So now we are 1 mile north.
Yeah.
Or like over the school we are 1 mile north and you can do like a radio call then there.
Okay.
That we are heading eastbound.
Okay.
Okay.
Counter traffic, helicopter 273 Sierra Hotel and 1 mile north and at 800 feet and heading northeastbound to Compton.
Yeah. Alright. And turn right.
Traffic 623
A little bit more to the right, look for the intersection.
We rejoining west downwind, keep 45, runway 2625 left, Compton.
Alright.
And Cherokee 43241 has your side, hold to right 270 to enter the downwind behind you, give us a space, copy.
And what is your next altitude?
Okay. Next frequency is LA Bastion. LA Bastion 123.025.
Okay. That's good.
123.025. 02.
Yeah.
5?
Exactly.
Okay.
That looks good. And now you're looking, what's your next waypoint?
Next waypoint is 105.710.
Yeah.
The frequency change point.
So that, yeah, exactly. And what's the next altitude you want to fly?
Next altitude is 1,500 feet.
Yeah. All right, then climb up to 1,500.
Compton traffic, Cessna 623 Delta landing Retro base runway 25 left, Compton.
Okay, 105.7.
241, the 270 going in the downwind. We got the departing traffic and we'll fall behind. Counter traffic light 42030 Mike on the... Oh, I got you guys inside. Sorry about that. I mean to cut you guys off. No worries. Good day to you. See ya.
Do you hear any differences in the quality of the radios?
Yeah, it's much better.
I think also now it's like a little bit better. It's still like noisy with like the sound, but at least I'm understanding them now.
Yeah.
25 left, Compton.
Counter traffic, helicopter 273 Sierra Hotel over 105.705 and heading northeastbound to Last Cork, Compton.
Yeah.
Frequency change.
Yes, exactly. And stay a little bit, please, more to the right of the highway.
Okay, right of the highway.
Yeah. And what's your next
Waypoint?
waypoint?
Yeah. 105.605.
Yes, exactly.
So over there.
Yeah.
And
Okay, good.
Next is the tank, the factory over there.
Yeah. Okay. The warehouses are like, yeah, factory. And now you can follow the highway here.
Okay.
But just keep a little bit more to the right, yeah. When we have now a radio failure, what should we do?
What did you say?
We have now a radio failure. What?
Radio failure?
Yeah. What should we do?
Then we have to better switch off and outside the switch off and turn it back on. And
Okay.
if it's not working and my headset is not working, then
Yeah.
change the frequency 7600.
Yeah.
We back to the Long Beach and waiting for the light signal.
Would you fly without any radio to Long Beach to Delta airspace?
What did you say?
Would you fly without a radio through Delta airspace?
The delta airspace.
Yeah. What's your altitude?
2,000 feet.
I first would stay at 1,500 here.
Okay.
Because we are super close to Bravo airspaces here.
Okay.
And the Bravo airspace towards our north is 2,000.
Okay.
So yeah. I would do first control my headset. Check my headset. The plugs are the connection properly.
Yeah.
Volume. Is the volume up? Also like the volume of the headset.
Yeah.
And then I would check the frequency also. Am I on the right frequency? Maybe change to another frequency, like to a theta frequency, and ask, hey, can anyone hear me? I have maybe a headset or like a radio failure. If nobody responding, then probably we have something like that.
Yep.
And then we have a lot of airports around here.
Yeah.
So I would preferably go to Compton. And or to Corona, but I would still do the transmission. Even if I don't hear something, I would always say, hey, Compton traffic, copter 30 hotel, joining downwind for runway 25 right or something else, because maybe we cannot hear, but maybe we can send. And then also switching the transponder to 7600.
Okay.
But if I have the possibility to land on an uncontrolled airport, I wouldn't go to Long Beach because that's super busy.
Okay.
And if I do not have any other options, then I would do that. Then I would fly to Long Beach, but then I would try to be as predictable as possible.
Descend southeast south from Franklin Canyon, 1,400 descended.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, the Golf Club check.
Yep. Could you do another position report or something like that?
Okay. We are 5 miles northeastbound to enter building. Okay.
Yeah. At this point, you can do the radio call a little bit earlier and say that you are over 605, 105. Yeah. Go ahead.
Area Washington traffic helicopter 273 Sierra Hotel over 5 miles northeast, 105-605 intersection, and 1,300 feet climbing to 2,000 feet and heading northeastbound to Area Washington.
Yeah.
Traffic helicopter 1 Mike Charlie, 605, 105, we're overhead, we're northeastbound at 800 feet.
We are looking out for traffic, copter 30 Hotel. They are behind us. And right now here, I would actually say there's like a information box with caution, intensive flight training at La Habra.
Yeah.
And then we have to dial the frequency.
Okay.
Yeah, that's correct. But so actually I would say La Habra traffic.
Okay.
Yeah, preferably. So the next radio call, I would just say La Habra traffic, copter 2730 Hotel over La Habra, 2,000 feet, because we are right now climbing up to 2,000, eastbound La Habra.
Okay. This location is Habra, right?
Yeah, La Habra is a little bit like 1 mile ahead of us. But I would generally say this is the La Habra area.
Okay.
And we are fine with that. All right.
Okay. Then radio call.
Yeah.
Area Habra traffic helicopter for 270 Sierra Hotel over Habra, 2,000 feet, and eastbound, heading eastbound to Habra.
LA traffic just been out of 1,500 feet over MacArthur Park southbound, heading towards the 10 freeway back to El Monte, LA traffic. Helicopter 1 Mike Charlie just passed the 605 and 105 interchange at 900 feet going to Rosedale.
105, 605.
Yeah, they're behind us. Alright. At that point,
Yeah.
we can also climb up to 2,500. Because, yeah.
Okay.
You can stay at 2,000, but at that we have Delta right to us.
Okay.
And now it's maybe a little bit bumpier as on the last flight. So, and when we are flying closer to the mountains, you can basically climb up 500 feet more. And then maybe it's a little bit smoother over the mountainous area.
Okay.
Yeah. And what's your next waypoint?
Next waypoint is antenna.
Yes, exactly. And we have the antenna. Do you see the water tank in front of us, like 12 o'clock? It's like a super big water tank.
Yeah, but
on the beginning of the mountain.
Yeah.
And if you keep that heading, you're getting super close to Fullerton airspace.
Yeah.
So.
Dirty water tank, right?
Yeah. So fly a little bit more to the left.
Okay.
Yeah. And level off here. And I can already see the antenna. And we can fly through the water tank and the antenna, and then we are fine. But if we keep right of the water tank, we're flying through.
Delta 1,600 feet over City Hall, heading towards the hospital back to El Monte. Last call. See ya.
And then you can do another radical if you want. We are still over La Habra, so you can say something like La Habra traffic, Capta 30 Hotel, over La Habra in 2,500, eastbound La Habra.
Okay. Habra traffic, helicopter to 70 Sierra Hotel over Habra, the 2,400 feet to climbing 2,500, heading northeastbound to Habra.
And now at 2,500, at the same time you are clear of Delta.
Yeah.
So, yeah. If you're flying solo and you're not sure about that, just fly more than 2,500 and you're clear.
Okay.
I personally don't like to fly so high because now we are on the same altitude than fixed wing traffic.
Yep.
And I always look that I'm flying between 1,500 and 2,500. But it always depends on the terrain and airspaces and all that stuff.
Okay.
Alright, the antenna is here to the left, water tank is there, we are good.
And next waypoint is water.
No, the high antennas.
Oh, okay, high antenna.
And the high antennas are super hard to see. We are steering directly towards them.
Okay.
So keep a little bit more to the left.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you're also flying towards our left of the antennas, we're also clear of Delta, Fullerton airspace.
Yeah, okay. Yep, antenna checked.
Alright. What's your airspeed? You are a little bit high on that.
Okay.
Yeah, and we are when we pass the antennas, we can turn. yeah, now I say nothing and bring me to Corona.
Yeah, okay.
As you can remember, and yeah, we are doing more touch and go there.
Okay.
And if something happens or something else, I can still jump in.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Frequency change?
If you want, you can do that.
Okay.
But maybe the quality is now not really good, but you can already dial in the frequency then.
Okay. 105. Okay.
Yep.
Next waypoint checked.
Okay. What's... okay.
Helicopter 15 Charlie orbiting Rose Hill at 1,500 feet.
Hopper traffic, helicopter 273 Sierra Hotel over water treatment plant at 2,400 feet and southeastbound to Hopper.
Alright.
Okay. Ready standing.
Yeah.
Next waypoint checked. The 1 is double screen, 1 to cylinder green up center, happiness recorder, cover out the center, yellow, cover to little up.
Yeah. Do you need the cyclic trim?
What do you say?
Do you need the cyclic trim for the...
no, it's great.
Okay. right, which frequency could you use next? Could you listening to something?
Yeah. Hardware was 132.105. Frequency change.
Zulu. Wind 260 at 10. Peak gust 17. Visibility 10. Sky conditions clear. Temperature 29er. Celsius dew point 15. Celsius. Altimeter 29er. Remarks. Density altitude 2,400. Corona Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 2118 Zulu. Wind 270 at 10. Peak gust 17. Visibility 10. Sky conditions clear. Temperature 29er. Celsius. Dew point 15. Celsius. Altimeter missing. Remarks. Density altitude missing.
Yeah. All right.
Frequency change.
Yeah. What's the altimeter setting?
2990.
Altimeter setting is missing.
The 379 Tango Alpha turning late.
But, yeah, correct. Yeah, that looks good.
Okay. We do 270 and 10.
Yeah.
So traffic is at 320 Whiskey Charlie, just past Medfield, going to 2 Harbor, 645, transfer right, downwind for 22.
Corona traffic, helicopter 273 Sierra Hotel over Santa Ana, Canada, 1,500 feet, descending to 1,100 feet northeastbound, inbound for first touch and go, Corona.
Yep.
Corona traffic, RV 50 Romeo is flipping off.
And it's runway 25.
Remaining in the pattern.
That's runway 25.
Corona traffic, 3 Juliet Alpha, 1 mile, final, 25, Corona.
No warning lights. So good.
And Corona traffic, 3 Juliet Alpha will be a full stop.
Alright, we have one plane, 2 planes in the pattern.
Yep.
One is on final. Okay, look out the altitude. And at which altitude would you do the pattern?
Corona traffic, RV 50 Romeo, turning left crosswind, over the dam. Left coast traffic, runway 25, crop. Corona traffic, RV 50 Romeo is turning downwind. Left coast traffic, runway 25, crop.
Okay. Level off.
Yeah.
Corona traffic, helicopter 273 Sierra Hotel over Parado Dam at 1,100 feet. Inbound for touch and go, runway 25, Corona.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, you could have said, for example, over the Prada Dam.
Okay.
Because that's basically the Prada Dam here. It's a VFR waypoint. But yeah. And now we can